Now let's create the paper willow, and I'd like to remind you that you can use a wide range of paper for the project, like office paper, newspaper, craft paper, newsprint paper, old books and magazines. Free promotional newspaper and magazines is a good source of paper as well. Remember that using thin, lightweight paper is more convenient and takes less efforts to weave. Okay, now we need to cut paper sheet in specific direction, because in the paper making process the fibers tend to align in one direction, and with this simple test you can find out the paper grain direction. To do it, take a piece of paper and tear it in two perpendicular directions. If you tear it across the grain, it makes a curvy line. On the other hand, when you tear it along the grain, the torn part looks almost straight and it's easy to do so. It's really important to check first and then cut and roll the paper along the grain, because this way when you make tubes, the paper does not end up getting wrinkled and you can roll it faster and more smoothly. Now we cut out a piece of paper into few strips. The width of stripe depends on the thickness of paper you use. For thick paper like craft paper, the width of strip is approximately 5 cm. For newsprint paper, around 7 to 8 cm. You shouldn't be very exact. In place of a wooden skewer, you can use a thin knitted needle, rod, or anything similarly long, narrow, and round. You can use needles of various sizes to get tubes of different thickness. Now place a skewer at one corner of a sheet of paper. Place it at a slight angle 20-30 degrees so that the rolled tube you will end up with is longer than the sheet of paper itself. Then roll the paper around the rod, making sure to keep it tight. Once you have finished rolling, put a drop of glue on the last corner to hold the roll together. Pull the needle out. You will need many tubes of paper, so repeat the process for each. I've prepared 20 tubes, but for this project I need 12 to 14 tubes. The length of the tubes is about 12 inches or 30 centimeters, and the diameter or width is about 4 to 5 millimeters or 1/6 to 1/5 of an inch.